I'm Ruth and this is my brother Hugh. We're visiting the USA from Scotland and are attempting to drive 1,500 miles from Boston to Miami. Collecting the RV turned into a bit of a nightmare, leaving us well behind schedule. But after a very delayed start, we eventually made it to our first campground in Pennsylvania. We only have 3 days left to reach Miami before Scotland's next World Cup match. So today's mission is to cover as many miles as possible.
It's going to get dark very soon, Hugh. What are we going to do? Can you just park anywhere here? Good morning. We had quite a peaceful sleep here.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's beside the highway, so it was a little bit noisy, but actually we had the air conditioning on overnight and it drowned out the sound of the highway, and we both wore earplugs.
Yeah.
The air conditioning was quite loud, but it's a bit like white noise, so it was actually fine.
Yeah, had a good sleep.
I posted on social media that we were going to be doing this trip, and quite a lot of you offered really helpful advice about the routes to take. So Hugh sort of collected up all of those comments and has been in charge of planning the route. So thank you to everyone who has given us advice, because obviously this is our first time doing such a road trip and it's so amazing to have the local knowledge. So today we really want to get a lot of driving under our belt, so hopefully, because I'm feeling a little bit more confident, we can cover a bit more ground, maybe even increase the average speed by 5 miles per hour or something to get where we need to go. And we're obviously setting off much earlier today compared to yesterday, because we really didn't get any miles in until at least 1 o'clock yesterday, which
it was a slow start.
Poor, very poor. So yeah, looking to maybe do how many hours today?
Ideally 7 right now. Right now we're in a small town called Matamoras. We're going to head to Scranton and then down to Harrisburg. That's still in Pennsylvania, by the way. That's 3 hours.
Wow.
So we're going all the way down Pennsylvania. We'll cross into Virginia, I think.
Oh wow. I think I'm going to continue doing most of the driving.
Yeah.
Because Hugh, I think you'll be a bit like me yesterday, needing a day to acclimatise to the driving, and we can't really afford to do that because we really want to get cracking with this road trip, and we have a place to be, Miami. So yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's go. Goodbye, fellow campers.
Everyone was quite friendly, no?
Were you chatting to folk?
Someone came over there when I was unplugging the electric cable, and he said, "Excuse me, sir, you've left your shampoo and shower gel in the bathroom."
Classic.
Yeah, you know what I said to him? It's not mine. I had mine. I brought mine.
How was your first RV park experience here?
Great. $55.
That's quite pricey.
The hygiene in the bathrooms and showers, not great.
Really?
Not great. They haven't been cleaned in, I'd say, weeks.
Really?
Yours fine?
It was okay, yeah.
Nah, it was like so many dead bugs, like flies and moths in the shower.
Really?
I don't think anyone uses the showers
I know.
because they've all got these fancy.
Exactly. Yeah, they do. They're not used often. Like loads of them were like broken in females. Like
2 out of 4 out of order.
Yeah, 2 out of 4 were out of order in the female. Maybe it's so they don't have to clean them.
True. And all the showers, there was 2 showers, and they're pretty minging.
It's quite pricey, like compared to our camper van or campsite in the UK. That would be like top end pricing for a campsite.
Yeah, usually you get a lot more than like that, you know. Wasn't much on offer. All right, breakfast time.
Let's go. So we've parked up our RV and come for breakfast at a place called Waffle House, and this is a chain across America that we've heard about but never been, and apparently they're open 24 hours, so let's go in and see what it's like.
I think we should go for a waffle.
They have the grits here.
Where's that one?
It says grits. Hi.
Yes,
please.
we are.
Can I please have a coffee?
Okay.
Yeah, would you like a coffee as well?
Please, yeah.
Coffee.
And I'll go for the bacon, egg and cheese hash brown bowl, please.
Okay.
Can I have the bacon on the side, possible?
Okay, so
yeah.
just an egg and cheese and then a side of bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then...
The waffle. What waffle do you want? This one? Waffle?
Yeah.
One waffle?
Yeah. What topping do you recommend? What's your favourite?
Okay, I mean, that's up to you. We have the pecan, the chocolate chip, the blueberries really good. They're all good.
Maybe we'll go for pecan.
Pecan.
Yeah. And the side on that one is the grits.
You want to do a side of grits?
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
That's everything.
All right, I'll take these out of your way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Waffle House coffee. This cream half and half? So I've never had this. Is this when people put like cream in their coffee?
I think so, yeah.
Let's give it a try. Oh, it's very
Half and
thick.
half what though? Half milk, half cream.
Half cream. But a lot of other ingredients in there.
Rosenberger's Dairy.
Let's see. I've never had cream in the coffee before. Try it.
Not good.
I think I prefer it black, to be honest.
Out of 10?
It's fine, but I prefer it black. I think with cream, maybe 4 out of 10.
God.
Sorry. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Everyone has a different preference. Hugh, you to try it as well.
It's alright. Fine. I prefer it with milk. I don't like black coffee. 4 out of 10 is very harsh. I'm scoring that a 6.5. You have that one then?
Yeah, thank you. So what do we do with this? Like cream or butter?
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
Wow. So we got a few different things, and one of them is grits, which we have no idea what it is.
No idea.
It looks a little bit like rice.
It does. She just gave us extra butter for the grits.
Extra butter. Wow, let's try it. It looks a bit like rice or polenta.
Yeah, surely I don't think it will be. Delicious?
A little bit crunchy.
What's underneath?
I don't know what it reminds me of.
Nothing.
Polenta.
Really buttery.
It's a potato.
Yeah, it's like starchy. Because this one was either grits or hash brown.
It's a bit like porridge.
Yeah,
Like salty porridge.
A buttery, savoury porridge.
It's quite nice. It's well seasoned. And with the butter, it's nice. It'll be very filling, I think.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Right, salt and pepper on the hash browns and the eggs.
Very soft and fluffy.
The hash browns here are so different from the UK.
I do.
Yeah. You like grate the potato here and then put it on the griddle. Nice though.
Waffles are good, very light. But it's a Waffle House, so that's expected, isn't it?
Bestseller.
Free coffee refill. I love that. That's my imagination of an American diner, is the free coffee refill. Like they come over and say, would you like more coffee? And it actually happened.
Yeah, true.
The service is so good here.
Before we get back on the road, I'd like to thank Incogni for sponsoring this video. Did you know that every time you book something, sign up to a website, join a mailing list, or download an app, your personal data can get shared? This can result in endless spam calls, strange emails, or scam texts that somehow know a bit too much about you. That's all because of data brokers who are buying and selling our personal information without our authorization. This was really worrying me because I'm constantly entering my personal information into different websites when I plan trips. So this is why I started using Incogni. Incogni contact these data brokers on your behalf and demand that your personal information is removed from all their databases. They can have things like your home address, your phone number, your email, and even your job title listed on these databases. They don't just do it once and give up, because with their annual plan, they are constantly following up and making sure that your data is removed from these lists. Using Incogni gives me a lot more peace of mind knowing that my personal information is harder to find online. If you'd like to try it for yourself, Incogni are offering 60% off their annual plan. You can click the link in the video description below or scan the QR code on the screen and use the code RuthAshling at checkout to get the discount. If you decide it's not for you, they also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Getting into this Waffle House car park was the easy part, and now I have to get this huge RV out of here.
A sign for Hershey's coming up there. That's where the chocolate is from. I've had it before in America, and in my opinion, it's not very good.
What?
It's not very good. It tastes so like artificial
Really?
compared to the chocolate. Well, can't be chocolate at home. Yeah.
Maybe if we see a bar later, we can buy one to try.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's the comparison.
I might have tried it years ago, but can't remember.
We're about 1 hour away from crossing into Maryland, so leaving
Maryland.
Pennsylvania, and I haven't had a cheesesteak yet. Can we stop for one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why not?
Never had one ever. I've heard they're good though.
So it's a steak with cheese on it.
I have no idea.
That one.
I think it's like chopped up steak in like a hot dog bun, and then like cheese sauce
Really?
over the top. You gonna try it?
I'm still quite full from the Waffle House.
Or you know, fair enough.
Maybe you can have
You're
it.
full of grits from the Waffle House. I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
Around the back there.
Okay. Yeah. Play this bit.
Turn left onto Old Willow Mill Road.
Parking is always a bit of a thought when you have a vehicle this size, because you can't park in a normal parking space. Okay, we're here. Parking up and getting out of the RV is such an ordeal. You have to lock every door individually. You have to find a suitable place to park.
Can you not hit the button that locks them all?
No. And it's short.
Right, come on. It takes so long every time we stop.
Right, you said this would be a 15-minute stop. We've already been here for 15 minutes. Parking up and locking all the doors. He lost his wallet.
Absolute lies. Right, this is reviewed on Google about 300 times and it's 4.7 rated gas station. And apparently they've got a very good cheesesteak. Oh, I thought it was closed there. It's not. It's called Hodgetown Grill and Deli. Excited?
It's open.
Yeah, just the lights are off. Thank you. Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Do you sell a cheesesteak sandwich?
What's that?
A cheesesteak sandwich? Oh, you can do it? Okay.
If you want, I do have like thinner steaks, so I could do like a steakum.
Whatever is the best
Although if you
representation
want, like, I could do, like, a
of.
sub too for the cheesesteak too.
I'll let you pick.
Okay.
First ever cheesesteak, so.
Gotcha.
The reviews for this place online, so good for the food. Perfect, thank you. Looks good. I'm not too sure how authentic this is. It's not quite what I expected. I expected a cheese like sauce over the top, but the reviews for this place are good. Also, jalapenos is probably an absolute crime, but can't go back now. Looks tremendous. Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Spicy. With the peppers. The meat is soft, the cheese melted through, and we've got some mayonnaise in there as well, so really moist inside. And the bread's nice and fluffy.
Can you feel the heat? So we've driven how many hours from Boston approximately now?
7.
7 hours south-ish. And it's already considerably different in the heat, so I definitely feel it's a few degrees hotter.
It's boiling.
Burning.
Boiling. I can feel myself burning now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This chocolate, we actually got some chocolate to try as well, because we passed Hershey's. Hugh got this one to try. Oh my goodness, it's already melting.
No way.
I can feel it melting, yeah. It's getting soft. Hershey's whole almond chocolate. We got this one called Tootsie Roll. I think I've seen this in movies before in America, so we thought,
Never heard of it.
really? Let's
No.
get this to try.
What is it? Chocolate.
And then also, I think this is the best-selling sweet in America, isn't
Yeah,
it?
love
Reese's peanut butter cups. Have you tried that before?
I have.
I've tried it years
They're
ago.
big and they're popular in the UK.
I've not tried it for a long time. Let's see what they're like here. They are actually melting in the heat. So look, oh my gosh, look, it's all melted around the sides.
We've been outside for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is how hot it is here.
So good. It's like crumbly peanut butter underneath, and then chocolate on top, which is all melted.
We got this water as well. I've never seen water in this kind of container before. It's like a milk
A
carton.
gallon of water.
Gallon of water.
Right, moving on. Tootsie Roll. Before it melts. Oh, it's literally a roll of chocolate. You just bite it
portioned.
off, dear.
And then a portion.
Sort of is, look. But I think it's like toffee, no? Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Bite it. Just bite it. Get your dirty hands off it and bite it. Nah. It's like fudge. Cadbury's fudge, but much chewier.
Nice though. Chocolatey flavour.
More kind of toffee, caramelly.
We need to try this before we leave, Prince. That is melting
Let's
in my hand.
oh my god,
It's melting.
Let's put it in the fridge and have it in an hour.
the gas light came on, so we've stopped to fill up. We're still in Pennsylvania. Wow, $174.
It's actually very affordable. It's $1 a litre.
Is it?
At home it's like $2 a litre, so it's half price in the UK. Big tank, 46 gallons.
I wonder how many litres the tank is.
For probably 170, 180.
Wow. The slogan for Maryland was "Leave no one behind." I actually was thinking of leaving you behind, Hugh.
No.
Yeah, because you've been helping with the driving.
It's too big.
Leave you behind in
And for safety
leave you behind in
reasons.
Pennsylvania.
For safety reasons, it's better.
Cheerio.
I don't drive. I'm still scarred from the canal boat trip last year.
Do you think Maryland is where they make the Maryland cookies? Or is that just like they've stolen the name?
Don't know. Probably stolen the name. Maybe.
Surely they originated here.
Yeah, why
Maryland
else?
cookies.
Why else? This is our 6th state
Is it?
in 24 hours. Yeah.
Are you enjoying?
Loving it. Best experience ever. Still a long way to go.
So this morning when we were in the Waffle House, Hugh, you were in the toilet, and there was a man that was quite grumpy and snappy with me because the woman told me to get up so that she could wipe the table. The lady working there, and then he came over and he tried to like grab the table, and I was like, no, I'm not eating yet. I'm waiting, and he was really snappy with me. He was like, I'm leaving this place. And
Well, he walked out.
yeah, and he walked out, him and his wife, because he was annoyed at me.
First
And-
impressions of Pennsylvania.
And I was wondering that maybe it's because I'm wearing this Boston Red Sox sweater.
true.
Maybe he thinks I'm a Boston Red Sox fan and he doesn't like them.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's a fan of another team,
Maybe.
and that's why he was snappy with me. What do you think?
Yeah. How far to Miami now? So this morning we woke up on the border of Pennsylvania State and New York State, and that was 233 miles away, and that is 3 hours 50 we've been driving so far today.
Wow.
Yesterday we left Halifax in Massachusetts, and that was 7 hours 28 minutes, 477 miles. So now done 500 miles.
Wow.
And we're seeing signs now for Roanoke, which is hopefully where we're staying tonight. So we're actually leaving Maryland very, very quickly.
Really? We just
And we're
arrived.
going to enter into a new state called West Virginia.
Is that the state that's mentioned in that song?
West Virginia,
Country road,
Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. We're in line with Baltimore now.
Baltimore, I've heard of that place.
Yeah, we're still not at DC though.
Oh, is it north of DC?
Yeah, it goes New York, Philly, Baltimore, DC.
I don't know anything about Baltimore. Sorry, my geography of the United States
Terrible.
is not great, but on this trip I think it will improve. Stopped for a little toilet break, and we're going to have a little nibble of the melted Hershey's chocolate. It's so melted, Hugh. Okay, you ready?
In the fridge for 2 hours.
Oh!
Right, give me your honest opinion of this. Do you like the taste of that? Is it as good as Cadbury's?
It's fine. No, I wouldn't say it's my favourite, but I do like chocolate. I'm a chocolate fan, so yeah.
So cheap. No?
Cadbury's have actually changed the recipe recently as well. They can't officially call it chocolate anymore because
way.
there's not enough like cocoa in it or something, I read.
Well, the almonds are good, but you can just taste the cheapness of the Hershey's chocolate. Yeah, not a fan. Not as good as chocolate elsewhere. Where are we heading now?
Okay, we're stopping in for some dinner. We're currently in the state of Virginia in here.
Yeah. There's a big sign, biscuits made from scratch every 20 minutes.
Park. Get the hang of this now. At one point I was about 65 miles per hour.
Speed demon. Oh, handbrake.
We are now in Virginia, here for our dinner, and we're going to go to a restaurant called Bojangles, and it's meant to have southern comfort food, and their famous item there is something called a biscuit. But back in Scotland, a biscuit is like a cookie, but I think the biscuit here is something a bit different. It's really hot right now. It's 7 p.m. and it's 28 degrees Celsius. It's really, really warm. We're going to need to plug in because I think we can't just run the AC if we're not plugged in because it'll just drain the battery.
Yeah, we've got to find a place.
It would be impossible to sleep in this weather. Yeah. Okay, let's go in. In the window they have a poster for iced tea, and I think this is a sort of southern drink. Iced tea. I might need to try one of those. 1 egg and cheese biscuits, please. Meal with legendary iced tea drink.
You said egg and cheese, right?
Egg and cheese, yeah, one of those. Cajun chicken biscuit combo for him. For here, please.
Yeah. 1847.
Perfect, thank you. We've received our order, so we both got a meal deal. One meal deal came with these potato fries, which look a little bit like, I don't know, chips, are they? Hash browns?
Tater tots.
And then
Hash browns,
we
yeah.
swapped out one of the side dishes for a coleslaw. I went for the egg and cheese biscuit, and you went for the Cajun fillet biscuit,
Okay.
and we also both got iced tea. One is sweet and one is unsweet.
Which one's which?
I don't know.
No, we'll soon find out.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not sweet.
Oh, it's
Too sweet.
So sweet. Oh my gosh, it's like pure sugar.
This one's good. Yeah, too sweet.
This is
I reckon what you
refreshing.
could do is you put half and half.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
When the ice melts, it's going to be okay, but yeah, it's pretty.
I imagine it's quite refreshing
sweet.
though in this hot weather to be drinking this though.
That's true.
Okay, let's try
The biscuits.
biscuits. Oh, so this is a biscuit. It's a bit like a scone. What we would call a scone.
Falling apart.
It's like a, yeah, looks like a kind of cheese scone. Wonder if it's sweet or savoury. Let's see yours.
Chicken fillet, Cajun inside.
Mine's got egg and cheese inside. Oh, it's got that.
Smells nice and fresh
Slices
though.
of cheese.
Yours
American.
looks good. Mine looks dry. That's my biggest concern here. Do you have it with ketchup or
Oh,
not?
I brought ketchup over. I don't really know.
Let's have a bite each with
Okay.
nothing added.
It's kind of more moist than a scone.
Softer. The actual biscuit is very fresh. It says outside they make them every 20 minutes.
Wow.
But for me, it's too dry. Chicken's a little bit spicy though, it's good. I guarantee this is a crime.
How's it with the ketchup?
Better.
I'm gonna try one of these hash browns.
I want the gravy.
Oh, no, it's one with gravy.
So I get the gravy added.
They're so kind here because he swapped the hash browns for coleslaw and he gave you the gravy for free.
There we go.
So kind, aren't they?
I want to go for the potato in the gravy.
Try the coleslaw. Is there meat
Much
in it?
better. Yeah, I think so. Much better. Right, let's get this dipped in there.
Is it better with the gravy?
Yeah.
Every state has its own identity and its own food, its own traditions.
Yeah.
It's like each state is like a mini country, isn't it?
Like if you were arriving here wanting a cheesesteak that we got 3 hours ago, probably couldn't find it.
Yeah.
No, and vice versa. If you go to Pennsylvania, are you finding biscuits? Biscuits. These are, I've never seen these before.
That's one thing I really like about America so far.
Yeah.
Going to have some of the watermelon that I got yesterday from Walmart. We now have some forks.
Delivery from Bonjalo's. Forks. Bonjangles. Forks, knives, salt and pepper. Bring it all in my hands. And when you got ulcers. Anyway, I've got forks now.
I'm kind of struggling a bit with like, it's a bit of an effort to find healthy food, to be honest.
Yeah.
There probably is, but just at these roadside places, there's not. I mean, where did we go today? Like Waffle House. It's a lot of like McDonald's, like a lot of fast food stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
And even in there, there's not really. So it's like
So much
heavy.
sugar.
A lot of sugar and very heavy food. So like it's in a service station, for example, in the UK, there's also a lot of junk food like McDonald's and things. But there might be a Marks and Spencer small supermarket where you could buy, you know, like a fruit salad type thing or something. But That's something that's quite a difference I've noticed. It's like more of an effort to try and eat and find healthy food.
Yeah, for sure.
Also in there, it's the accents have changed. Big difference. This is like an accent you imagine, like Southern United States accents.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what do you want to order? No, that's what he was like.
Oh no. What's an impersonation?
I'll get you some free gravy, man.
Free gravy, that was good.
Very kind.
Very nice.
He was very kind. Yeah.
Nicer than that old man in Pennsylvania. 15 hours to Miami. Choo choo.
15 hours left.
Yeah. We're nearly halfway, I'd say.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Halfway? Yeah, I've got way more confident with the driving, for sure.
Earlier on, we had music playing.
And at one point, I was driving with one hand for about 10 seconds. We had music on.
Incredible.
I know, there was no way I would have music on yesterday.
No.
The roads were chaos when we started. There was way too many lanes.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It was, yesterday was tougher driving.
This road is good. It's like inland.
Thank you so much for the there were so many recommendations for this road, and thank you so much. The local knowledge, sharing local knowledge has been so amazing. So thank you everyone who gave us advice about the route.
After dinner, we decided to keep driving until the sun went down.
Probably shut. The offices.
Thank you for calling Lobster Port.
Where are we going to stay?
Today we've covered around 450 miles, but with nowhere to spend the night and with many miles still to go to reach Miami, the pressure is really starting to build.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Oh man.
Is not available.
It's going to get dark very soon, Hugh. What are we going to do? Can you just park anywhere here? Like, can you just... Well, we need AC.
If we park anywhere, we cannot turn the AC on. And it's going to be roasting.
I know, it's going to be impossible to sleep.
In the next video, I start to feel unwell.
I think I'm starting to get a bit sick, actually.
So Hugh has to take over the driving. We visit America's craziest gas station, cross into even more states, and get the foot down as our deadline gets closer. If you want to see whether we actually reach Miami in time, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next episode.